And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
Welcome your New York Mets.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And that is out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Dylan Cruz will hit next. A little bit high, maybe. And that is ball one. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, left fielder James Wood.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. And there's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. Gore. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, bases empty. Now, Mark Vientos. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next offering upstairs. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish. Known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Ball, that's out.
And that's outside. That one misses. Ball 3. And a big swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Batting fifth, the designated
And now the switch hitting
Bell.
first baseman Josh Bell. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, second baseman Luis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Garcia.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settled.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Here's
with the
Brandon
Mets
Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at
0-1's the
95.
count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Starling Marte up to hit. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he's out at second. That misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And it's caught for the out.
Batting seventh, center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Citi Field, on to the third inning, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Senga back to work. Senga goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. And another ball.
No strikes.
Fouled off. He was late. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses. Top of the third, no score. That's off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Popped up. Nimmo running hard to get it. And that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, those kind of lucky
batting,
soft hits will
shortstop,
always make you
CJ
smile.
Abrams.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So the Nats lineup turns over for CJ Abrams now. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tenna, the lead runner at second. Young at first. One gone. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
One down. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. Just missed. Senga maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
The throw is wild and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Up next
That's
for
a dangerous
Washington,
throw
left
for the
fielder,
first baseman
James
to try to
Wood.
handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
So a man at first. James Wood getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Up the middle. That's a hit. And now two aboard. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside. And that's ball one. First and third, one down.
Two and oh.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Reed Foley getting ready to go. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Josh Bell at the plate now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now it's even up. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw, and it gets away.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga done for the afternoon. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Sean
the
Reed Foley gets the call from the
Number
pen.
71.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So digging in, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Two on, 1 out. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Ruiz.
So first and second with 2 outs. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Popped up right side. Alonso should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard, Luisangel Acuña. Up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
2 on with 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. Alvarez at third. Acuña at second with 1 away. Popped up left side. Abrams makes the catch for the out. 2 away. And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Vientos.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Fastball for a strike at 95. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th.
Leading
Up
off
now for
the
Washington,
Nationals,
Jose
baseman,
Tena.
Jose Tena.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Tena tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. In the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left side. Nimmo ranging after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top
C.
of the
J.
lineup.
Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered here in this one. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball one there.
1-1.
That one clips the outside corner, and they count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Queens, bottom four, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. A single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And gone! A two-run shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Here's Starling Marte. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Corrals it. One down.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Tyrone Taylor
will hit next. Caught looking his first time up. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Francisco
2 down,
Alvarez.
base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And he's already singled in this game. Called strike right there. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Count is 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dylan Cruz. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's inside. Going to count 1-2. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase.
Now
That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Wood stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed. Wood checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor moving under it. And there are 2 down. Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting, designated hitter Josh Bell.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Wood on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
2 outs. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 1 left for Washington, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and stepping in
off
for New
the
York,
Mets,
Luisangel
second
Acuña.
baseman, Luisangel Acuña.
Just
Yep, that ball went out.
missed.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Way high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's through there for a strike.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The Nats leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter
batting,
didn't offer
the
at
right
it. Now he has
fielder,
somebody to worry about over at
Juan
first.
Soto.
Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-1. And
1
ball
ball, 1
1.
strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one not close. 2-2. To first, might be 2. Low to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
All right, we go to
second
the
baseman,
top half of
Luis
inning
Garcia.
number 6. Now here is Luis Garcia. Reed Foley back to work. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Acuña makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Stepping in, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 2 in this one. One down, base is empty.
Nope.
And takes
Ball
low
one.
for ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up and in, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. That's down and in. Tena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That to right. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. 1 for 2.
Jacob Young.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Started to swing, held up. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ferrer also getting ready. Vientos aboard here at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And the batter now Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hey.
Line drive caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And a breaking ball misses outside. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That's inside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Tyrone Taylor waiting to hit for the Mets. Slapped foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore will depart, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Derek Law.
58.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, 2 outs. Good eye right there. Two on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So a strong showing there from the Nats bullpen. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for the
And now the
Nationals,
shortstop, C.J. Abrams. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Young is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. In the air, right field, Soto. 2 down.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Wood stands in now and watches strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Nunez also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's too low, and it's 1-1. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And downstairs.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Wood off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner. There's a ball.
1-1.
Throw. Save. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Next offering is downstairs.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder
Up
the
next
entire at
for the
bat.
Mets,
Now it's the second baseman, Luisangel Acuña.
Acuña.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Boots it, and no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. That one inside. Look out. Tying run at the plate, and that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one off the mark, and the count's full. Juan Soto up next for the Mets. No outs, runners at first and second. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Derek Law is done, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the
Lucas
Nationals.
Sims gets handed the
Number
rock out of the pen.
39.
Well, no margin for error in
Lucas
terms of
Sims.
throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit, 1 run in already. A second scores as well, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. That's in there. 0-1. So the tying run at second. Inside, just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. 1 for 3. There's a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and that is the third out of the inning. They put 2 on the board on just 1 base hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 4. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. That's to third. Vientos zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis
Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. A.J. Minter up and throwing. Buttó, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. On the ground to the left. A sliding stop over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play.
Now
Footwork was excellent.
catcher,
The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Off the plate,
that's a
ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 4.
Pitching for
Back
the
now,
Nationals.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
47.
bottom of the 8th. Jose
Jose
A. Ferrer.
Ferrer.
Brandon Nimmo
Leading
up
off
now for the Mets.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down
Up
1.
next
Any
for
lead
the
off base
Mets,
runner really makes this inning a
designated
bit more
hitter,
interesting.
Starling
But now this offense has to
Marte.
switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. That's outside, and that's ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's a little bit low. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Tyrone Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a change being made at first base.
Taylor.
On a pinch run, Jose
Now
Siri.
batting at first for the Mets. Number
And now
19.
the center fielder, Tyrone
Jose
Taylor. 0 for 3
Siri.
with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second. Outside with a breaking ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that drops in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. They trail it 5-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
A.J.
pitching for the New
Minter.
York Mets. Number 33. A.J. Minter.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game
Washington.
up now for
Third baseman,
Washington.
Jose
Jose Tena. Minter, in his 7th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Action in the pen down there. Dedniel Nunez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stanek warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Popped up. Lindor makes the catch, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jacob Young digs in now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saving extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Nothing across here this half. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jorge Lopez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover
21.
rate because of it. Every
Jorge
outing
Lopez.
seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 5-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the second baseman, Luisangel Acuña. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen, Zach Brixey, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Lindor retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan
And now it's
Soto.
Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one missing low. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one hooked foul. The 2-2 now. Inside, almost got him. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. To the right side. Low takes it himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. Back here at Citi Field, on to extra innings. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Minter back to work.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And here is James Wood. This one in the air. Lindor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs, runner on first. And here's the DH for Washington, Josh Bell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Daniel Nunez appears to be getting loose. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Low off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Garcia.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 outs.
That's ball 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're dialed into the show. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So the tying run at second misses off the inside. 2-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Just missed. And you know, this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it this time. Normally you kind of dance around it.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Pete Alonso. And there's a ball.
No, that's down.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jorge Lopez won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Zach
Washington.
Brixey takes over on the
Number
mound.
66.
Really tough spot to come
Zach
into out of the
Brixey.
bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So bases all loaded up. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Young makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. That ties it up at 6.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now it's Jose Siri. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out. That misses,
1-1.
and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We push on to the 11th, and we're all even at 6 apiece.
Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 39. Edwin Diaz.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be
Leading off
Keibert
for the
Ruiz.
Nationals, catcher Keibert Ruiz.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting third baseman Jose Tena.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now up for Washington, Jose Buttó. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a count 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a ground ball on the run. Sent it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we're all even at 6 apiece. We're in extras here, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. And ball 1. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's in the dirt. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And next for the Mets, Luisangel Acuña. Fouled off down the right side. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Young sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags. This should do it. Across is the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.